grown in just a week. Do you want some more? Some more? God, that's astonishing. You see the fish? Everyone see the fish. So started to feed the whackers and the fish are circling. We know there's food scraps. There we are. No idea what they are. Somebody will know. Right, it's these fish, there's sort of silvery ones and there's black ones as well, smaller black ones. Lovely moors. Dear oh dear. Oh, look how shallow and weedy it is there. Don't have to stray too far off the middle of the canal and you're in mess. So our bailers from earlier have been busy, haven't they? Look at all that. Commented just how much they had to do. Look at that, that field looks gorgeous. How many bales are there, dear?
Many.
Many. There you go, many bales.
Like Stuart's home today. We saw Stuart on this beautiful narrowboat the other day, Gan Canny, which we think means go carefully, take care. Name for a narrowboat. How lovely is that?
We need ropes like that, dear. They're lovely, aren't they?
Oh.
Matched to the
Yeah. Oh, for sale.
Oh, for sale. There you go, people. Someone buy that. It's a beauty.
Yeah, those ropes are pretty cool, aren't they? That is a lovely looking boat. This one's got a decent sized mooring spot.
a broken roller. It's a shame. Parish Church of St. Peter. Oh, look at all the sheep and lambs in the shade under that tree. That must be about 20 of them.
Still not a nest there. I thought they'd all finished. Are they going for another go?
Oh yeah? You might be right. Oh, lovely setting. Ah, super old tractor as well in the field, lovely. Love all of that. Right, so this is the front of my my leg, which has just been bitten by something.
And this is the back. Oh dear.
So that's what's happened in the space of what, 2 minutes?
Yeah. Got the cream on, but just hoping it wasn't a horsefly or else. Are we near a hospital? I know that sounds dramatic, but you've not seen what happens to his leg.
This is where this almost every year this happens. So.
Do you remember that year you couldn't get your shoe on?
Yep, I do remember that year I couldn't get my shoe.
You went everywhere with one shoe.
How long was that for? Like
quite a while.
Yeah, was it like 2 weeks? Or
something?
So. Just swelled up so badly I couldn't put a shoe on, and so painful. And then the year that we went to Wales on holiday and ended up in Bangor A&E, and it literally took over the whole bottom part from knee to ankle. Was
that the time we arrived? You'd had it just before we went, I think, didn't you?
Yeah.
And
went to hospital.
As we arrived, he couldn't walk, so the place we stayed at had a little sort of beer garden. So we couldn't manage to even unload the car, and so I was backwards and forwards with the bags, making sure obviously he had his beers and stuff on the way past. That'd be bad if I left him with no beer.
Life essentials. Yeah, but you literally could have fried an egg on my leg, couldn't you? It was that hot.
It's ridiculous.
Outrageous.
So
get some antibiotics.
We'll tell you which is the nearest hospital to here when we find out.
I'm hoping they're just normal bites, but to be honest, they've flared up so quickly and they're so itchy and irritating already that...
Scenery is stunning round here. Oh, that's a nice breeze. We saw this one the other day, didn't we?
Yeah. Chocolate orange.
Yeah, I was going to say, he says some people refer to it as a chocolate orange. You can kind of see why. This little roof garden.
Let's bring some wood. got a cracking spot, haven't you? It's lovely. Bit like a Milka advert, isn't it?
No, they're lilac. Spotted Greenberfield, first of Greenberfield Locks. Bottom look, we're going up, aren't we? That definitely is some patina. Wow.
Camera will pick it out with the way that the grass is rustling in that lush field at the back. It's amazing. So this is the bottom of Greenberfield Locks. Are there 3 or 4 in this flight? Something like that. Moors everywhere. Lovely bridges, stone walls. Glorious day. My angel.
I come with news.
Oh, go on.
When Rich said you won't be going down the Wigan flight, and you
Oh.
said, oh, is it not a week? There's a notice just come out. Closed until further notice.
Oh, really?
65 to 85 due to a blown sill at Lock 68.
Oh, for crying. Oh, right. So that's what he meant.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Well, we like it here anyway.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, we can get further though. We'll get a bit further anyway, can't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
How are we doing? That looks nice and serene.
It's at times.
Yeah. Right. So it's all. We've said it before, haven't we? You can have plans, but just life and stuff gets in the way. So it looks like somebody's operating the lock in front of us coming down. It's a locky actually, a CRT bod.
Oh, that's good.
I thought you might like that. So we're just waiting on news, aren't we? Sorry, not Wigan flight news. That we'll have to discuss that, won't we, and work out, because that's a bit of a blow.
Considering we couldn't go the other 3 ways we were going to go.
Just waiting on news about mooring up in BARNOLDSWICK, otherwise known as Barlick to the locals. We have a local insider who Sue has
a roving reporter
who Sue has dispatched at a moment's notice to go and see if the 2 visitor spots that we might choose to moor on this evening are available. So we're just waiting to hear back. So you are as well now. It's all 3 of us.
This is Tim.
Hello, Tim.
How do you know?
I'm just good.
Well, you might have nicked somebody else's life vest. So.
There's 2 coming down, which is why I've opened the top gate.
Okay.
For them. And then you can stay as long as you want here.
Yeah.
This is the most beautiful bit
This
of
is-
the Leeds of indeed the whole canal system.
It is
Yeah,
lovely here, isn't it?
Arguably.
We were saying that the other day. We just. Oh, this is news. Let me
This
go
is
and
our
take this
roving
call.
reporter. Yeah, we fancy
Yeah.
this spot just because it's absolutely fabulous.
I know.
But
Are you staying overnight here then, do you think? Or?
well, we've got a dinner invite this evening in BARNOLDSWICK, so we
Right.
don't know whether to nip up to the visitor spots just near Coates Bridge, acknowledging they won't be as epic as this, but they'll be closer.
Depends what you're wanting to do the day after, I suppose.
Yeah, we were
This
going.
is definitely the prettiest. A lot of people who are going into BARNOLDSWICK stop here because it's it's only half a mile up to the top of the locks, and then the road goes into BARNOLDSWICK. Well, you've seen the map.
She said this. She said the space.
But if there's space up there, you're welcome to go to Barlick.
It's just we fancy. We need
Just
the
don't
Yale
call it
sand, don't we?
BARNOLDSWICK. That's
Yeah, it's there you go. You see, we were just saying that the locals call it Barlick. So
absolutely. So I hear from that you
Are we
once
gonna-
this lock comes down, we'll leave the gates open and you'll go up.
It's up to you. We can still stay here even if you don't want to.
I only say that because there's another boat waiting to come down after them.
Oh.
Right,
And
so
if
either we
can-
use
if
the
can
water
turn
and or
about,
yeah.
it
Yeah.
saves opening and closing the gates. too
No,
much.
quite.
Yeah.
You're
But
quite right.
I'm not putting any pressure.
Well,
It's hard to turn you back on this view.
it is, isn't it? It is lovely here.
Bird life's fantastic as well.
Is it?
Yeah, curlews,
Oh, they're noisy little blacks, aren't they?
curlews, plovers, red shank.
Oh, right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, some stuff we haven't seen then. I don't think we've seen red shanks.
Willow warblers.
I do like my birds.
I'll tell you what. If you were selling this view, you've just
Yeah.
you've got a sale.
Yeah. Well, when they've come through, I'll sort of gesticulate to you.
Yeah, and we will have
gesticulate back.
we will have decided.
We'll decide quickly, don't we?
Yeah, good man.
Alright, all
Thank
the
you
best.
for that.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Yeah.
Feels wrong leaving the space behind.
It does. Right, so decision made. We're going up. 9.9 times out of 10, we simply wouldn't do this. We wouldn't leave this spot. For the spot that we're going to hopefully take. Mind you, if that spot's not there, dear, when we get there, this is a bit of a shot in the foot, isn't it?
Yeah.
However,
Oh, that's possible.
however, we've got an errand or two to run tomorrow. We've got an errand or two to run today if we can. Plus dinner invite this evening, and we want to use the LSAN, which is at the top of these locks. So getting these locks done, using the LSAN, getting closer to the dinner invite, and then running the errand this afternoon gives us a better, a less stressful and a less long, a shorter tomorrow. So goes against everything we'd normally do, but we are leaving epic mooring spot for convenience. Shan't be doing this again. It's my angel just taking in the fabulous view while we've still got it. So these locks here just in front of us aren't actually the originals. Around 200 years ago they were installed after the original staircase locks. There were two staircase locks here, found to be wasting too much water. So we're just going to get through these locks and see if we can trace back the original route from where the staircase locks were. Better view from the top of a lock you are unlikely to find. So there's everything you need here. We've got the Lock Stop Cafe. When does the Lock Stop Cafe open? Oh no. Oh, that's sad. Right, okay, so there is a cafe here. It's just somebody was going to operate it and for whatever reason can't, so currently closed. Loads of car parking for visitors, which is nice. Encouraging people to come down and enjoy the canals. Wow. So somebody's ordered a car in the same colour as a Borough of Pendle bin.
That's metallic.
Okay, well that's okay. Oh wow, it's even got, oh check that out, it's even got orange seats.
What do you mean about people's cars?
I'm not, I'm just saying it's interesting. Right, so there's, yeah, and you've got bins, and yeah, we've already used Elsan, and then you've got this area up here. And then these nice seating areas, benches and picnic tables for people just to come down and appreciate the canals. So the top lock's the other side of that tree. God, so peaceful now. We aren't,
It's a lovely little spot, this.
So this bridge is the other side of the disused bridge, isn't it? The original bridge.
I think this is pretty much disused.
Well, you know, yeah. So, yeah. So this would have been. We're in the air now, really, aren't we?
Yeah, we're above the canal.
Above the canal, and then the canal would have gone directly over there. It's weird, actually, isn't it, to think this was once canal.
Yeah.
See if we can get on the other side of that bridge, because it did look from the lock. It did look as if you could sort of see the bridginess of it. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, so that's the, gosh, to see that now as grass. That is somebody's absolutely fabulous garden. Top-notch work, people, that's lovely. There's somebody there in the hammock chilling out. Yeah, so the canal would have come sort of, yeah, around here. Oh, so that, presumably that was a lock cottage then?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, staircase of 2 locks. Just look at that again, that line. Oh, that is amazing. That is so cool. So smart.
Imagine having that in your garden.
Yeah, that'd be epic, wouldn't it?
So cool.
That'd be absolutely epic. There's a view. Should we see what the front of the cottage looks like? It's going to be amazing. Oh, yeah, Greenberfield Cottage. That would make some sense, wouldn't it? That's pleasant enough, isn't it? Oh, look at the garden. Oh,